Today we are celebrating the launch of Meta's It's Your World with KidSuper in his new studio.
Me and Coi were messing around and she said super Coi. That was a moment where I was like, I've got my own style. It was cool to be in such a big production and work with all the team. We might do like a dance battle to promo it because she's a great dancer and I'm obviously a fantastic dancer. This will be something I can look back at and be like, this was my first major commercial. If I leave this, I'm gonna have to take these walls with me.
So, how are you feeling today? Like, today's a really big day for you. Like, how did it feel being, like, you're in your new studio and being with Meta?
Well, it's pretty cool. The commercial, It's Your World, comes out during the NBA Finals. So I will be on national TV.
Oh, that's so cool.
For this commercial, so that's pretty exciting. And Meta's been able, through the commercial, I've been able to meet a bunch of cool people, and they've supported a lot of cool projects. So I'm pretty happy, but I am mostly stoked to be on television, which will be my first like global campaign that's strictly about me. I was a background in a couple.
That's so cool. So what was the inspiration behind the new campaign with CoiLeray?
So I think the whole thing was about how we've used Meta products to stay connected and meet new people. I think it's about what Meta products have helped, start connections that led to collaborations, led to building relationships, and led to cool opportunities. Even this today, me and Coi were messing around and she said super Coi, and I was like, maybe we do a collab, and now she's like, we have to do a collab. So even that might come, and we might do like a dance battle to promo it because she's a great dancer and I'm obviously a fantastic dancer.
That'd be cool. Okay, so how old were you when you found your style?
How old was I when I found my style? Good question. I was always, I don't know if I found my style, but I always was kind of dressing different. And like, if skinny jeans were popular, I'd wear baggy jeans. If baggy jeans were popular, I'd wear skinny jeans. But when I got to high school, fashion became very important because I was going to high school in Brooklyn, and that Supreme and 10 Deep and everyone and Mishka were kind of taking over. So what you wore really mattered. So that's when I kind of started making my own clothes because I was like, oh, I don't need to do what everyone's else doing. And I remember when I was in high school, I stole my mom's jeans and I wore them. And they were like these hot pink jeans. And that was a moment where I was like, I'm ridiculous, but I've got my own style.
But it really isn't ridiculous because it's different, cool, and fun.
And it led to where we are now, so not bad.
Yeah. Okay, so most used app on your phone?
I know this is a Meta thing, but outside of this being a Meta thing, it is Instagram, by far. I don't even have, I can't even name the other apps. I really just only use Instagram.
Not me either. I use apps, but I'm like, what's the app called? I just press it and just do stuff in it.
So you use Instagram a lot?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I use any other apps. I use the one called InstaSize.
Is it a game?
No, it just sizes your images better for Instagram.
Oh, that's cool. I like CapCut.
What's that?
It's like editing.
Editing
photos for my Instagram.
Perfect.
And I love playing, so I like playing games with my sister and brother, so Roblox is another one.
That's on the phone. Roblox.
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, my girlfriend's super into it. I need to get into it more.
No, you don't. Don't.
It's addicting.
No, it's really addicting.
Good. I agree.
Don't do it, because keep doing what you're doing right now, because keep creating, keep doing what you're doing.
This is a message to all the kids out there
that are gaming.
Yeah.
It's not good for your eyes at all.
Couldn't agree more. I didn't want to say it, but now you've said it, so I agree.
I have to be real with you guys. Honestly, I have to be real with them.
I agree.
Okay, what do you think the fashion industry is sleeping on right now?
Oh, that's a funny question. The thing is, in the grand scheme of the fashion industry, things are being slept on. But what I think is quite interesting now is that there's so many opportunities for young designers, that there's so many different people making cool things, that every day I see a new brand pop up, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty interesting. And it's funny, I would always say that the fashion industry is sleeping on X, Y, or Z. But now that I'm getting more and more accepted in it, it's a little weird. I'm like, I thought they were sleeping on me, and now here we are. So I think the fashion industry comes around. I think cream rises to the top. So I don't know. What do you think it's sleeping on? Kids' clothes?
Yes.
I agree.
How did you know? Well, I told you before, though.
No.
Yeah, that's what they're sleeping on right now, I think, because...
But there's not so many kids that are so fashion forward as you. But
anybody could be a fashion correspondent, influencer, all the names. I don't even know all the names. I mean, it's so confusing. Influencers, musicians, actors, like, it's crazy.
You're all of them.
Well, I do auditions.
You do.
I want to be in a movie, though.
That's your next big project.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be too hard for you.
Yeah, I do fashion and acting. Those are my favorite things to do. So, this is a new question.
I'm ready.
If your style was a type of weather, what would it be? Sunny, cloudy, stormy?
Weather. I think you'd have to give me sunny. It's very bright, happy, warm.
Yes!
I have to be
I love
sunny.
sunny.
Yeah, I have to
Sunny
be
is
sunny.
so amazing.
What would you say? You're also sunny.
Sunny,
Yeah.
It's bright, colorful.
It's a good time.
Stormy is just like that, and cloudy's the same thing.
Yeah. You might need more climates.
Yeah.
They're too different.
Yeah, stormy is it's a little more powerful than cloudy, and then sunny is just beautiful with the rainbow. Okay. What was it like working with Meta and being a part of It's Your World?
I was surprised at how much Meta kept the authentic KidSuper spirit in the commercial. I really like it. It's a fun thing. It was cool to be in such a big production and work with all the team. And if it's going to be on national television, pretty cool. This will be something I can look back at and be like, this was my first major commercial.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, like when you go back to those memories and you're like, oh my God, that's my first commercial.
That's exactly.
Yeah, like I love going back to those moments.
You're 10. What's a big moment that you go back to?
I was a fashion correspondent for New York Fashion Week. That was a big deal.
That was.
But I want to do it for Paris Fashion Week. That's even bigger.
That would be cool.
I love Paris Fashion Week. But you know, the thing is, I've never been. Remember the one that you did when the girl went through the painting? That was the coolest thing I ever seen in a fashion show.
I agree.
I never seen that in my lifetime.
It was funny because we were really nervous that it might not work. Because if she stepped out wrong, if it didn't fall correctly, and then it ended up being perfect. But I was like in the back of the show pretty nervous. I was like, oh my God, if this doesn't work.
Yeah, but like how you did it, it was perfect. Her face was literally in the hole, so when she walked out, it would go right through.
Good idea. Good idea. Well executed.
Okay, so favorite piece in your studio? Art piece.
Art piece. I have some stuff in this studio that are very sentimental. Might not be the best painting, but I don't know if you saw that room, But one of so for the first store I ever got, I painted all the walls. And I stayed there for almost 10 years or 8 years. And I said, if I leave this, I'm going to have to take these walls with me. And so before I left, I took all the walls and then I just put them up in the other room. So it's pretty cool to see my old walls and like walk through. That's now, it used to be the whole store, and now that's one small room, and it's the same size in my big building. So pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That's my most cherished possession in this space.
But how do you even like get to take out the wall and put it back in?
Your landlord's not so happy. But
Sure.
I was a good guy, so I took out the walls and then I put up walls. So I actually didn't ruin.
Okay, thank you so much for this interview. You're the best.
You're
Thank
the
you for
best.
inviting me here.
Oh, you're literally my favorite.
If it wasn't for you, I would have been here.
Question. I need to get these sizes so I can make you a custom suit. Do you want a suit? What do you want?
A suit.
Because you
it's
look
so you.
you look awesome in these suits, but I need to
Thank
make you like a small version. You look awesome.
I'm going to tell you. 10, 9, 9, 10. On the bottoms, I'm like 8.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means because it's for little kids, but I'll figure it out.
You will. I know you will. Guys, dreams are meant to be lived. KidSuper is living his right now. Love you guys. He is the dream.
Love you guys.
Bye.